Yo, what's going on, everybody? How we doing? Happy Friday for those of you that are watching right now. My name is Michael Young, and we're back with another video. Today I got a little topic in mind that I wanted to kind of discuss with you guys. And, for the most part, anything that I am talking about, it's coming from my life, as usually everyone else, whatever they're talking about, they're referencing from their life. So, as far as staying motivated and staying focused, now this is really, really important, especially right now in time where, as far as attention has been all over the place with, we have so many screens in front of us. In my room, I have 4 or 5 screens that are in front of me. So again, this topic is the importance of staying focused and staying not only just focused, but motivated and driven towards what you've already sought out to do. And just to give you a little example, I've been carpet cleaning for a little over 2 months now, and it's been really good. It's been such a blessing to just be able to do what I'm doing so quickly, and making decent money for only being with the company for 2 months. And I want to say thank you to the owner who hired me on board and had a lot of confidence and taught me, and to the other coworker that trained me. I really appreciate you guys. But now I'm hitting a certain point where I'm starting to get a little bit of contrast that's swaying me to now start thinking of my next step. And it's interesting because I have to work on not taking things too personally. I think that's one of my weaknesses, and I identify that very, very clearly right now and just in general. And there has been some certain jobs that I have gotten callbacks on, and what happens is when you get a callback, you have to go redo whatever they're calling you back on. And the reason why I get emotional is because whenever I'm at somebody's house and I'm taking care of, their carpet, and I'm doing my job, I don't take it lightly. I treat it as if it's my own place of living, and I take my time and I make sure that I do the best that I possibly can every single time, right? And if there is any discretion, I make sure that it's discussed between me and the customer, and I make sure, hey, this isn't coming out, or hey, I'll let you know how it looks after, but just looking at it before I start, it looks like this is probably not gonna all the way come out. So there had been a couple instances where I'd been called back, and for example, last week I got called back, and it was a callback that they wanted to move like the couch, and we establish, hey, if you want anything moved, move it before we get there, or we'll help you move it when we get there. I don't mind doing that. So anyway, so there's been a couple of things, right? A couple contrasting experiences that I've had that have reminded me, hey, don't worry about that. This is only a vessel for you to get to your location, to get to your training, right? We talked about, you guys remember, last year I did the 2-cut method, and now it's starting to become, wow, I can see, where I'm gonna be. I can see the equipment that I'm gonna have in my living, my not only my home, but my home gym. So it's important to stay focused and not let things on the outside of life, like maybe, your side hustle, to the side hustle that you do to fuel your passion. It's important to stay focused on your passion and know that anything that is outside of that is a part of the game, but not only that, is just here to pass, right? It's just a stepping stone, right? And I think that's very important just to kind of shed knowledge and shed light on, because a lot of us, including myself, we get distracted emotionally because we take offense to certain things, which really, I think one, it takes practice, and it takes time in order to overlook that, and two, it takes maturity, right? It takes maturity to look at yourself in the mirror and understand, hey, you know what? I'm being a little bit emotional. I'm taking this too much to heart on myself, right? It takes a little bit of growth, in inward growth, personal development. So again, I think it's important, I know it's important to overlook if you guys are dealing with anything at work, you know, you're working alongside or for someone that doesn't really have your best interest, or maybe, you know, they just really rub you the wrong way. I'm just here to tell you today that I need you to stay focused. I need you to stay motivated. I need you to stay on that path that you want to, because it's important not only for you, but for me, because you may be the one on the other side of this camera, or however I'm trying to say this, that's going to motivate me and give me a story and say, hey, Mike, look, I did this, I had to get through the mud, and now look at me. You know, I had to take some sacrifice in order for me to get to where I needed to go. Not sacrifice as in, because that word is very loaded, because the last thing I'm going to do is sacrifice I don't want to sacrifice me as a person, right? If people are stepping over me and stepping on me, I'm going to stand up, right? I'm not going to let them walk over me. But sometimes you need to bend, and my mom always says you need to play the game to change it, right? And it's so true. You look at sports, you look at life, you look at any board game, you look at anything. You need to play it to change it. We live in this game. So anytime you guys are coming across something where you're throwing out of focus, remember why you started. Remember why you even are here today, right? Because once you get to that destination, first, you're gonna have another destination. You're gonna have somewhere else, something else that you wanna achieve, accomplish. But once you get to that certain destination where, for example, for me, it's running my own personal training business in and out of my house, at my own location where I have all the equipment and there's no cutting corners. Once I get to this location, it's smooth sailing, right? It's smooth sailing in a sense of I don't have to listen to people saying, hey, this isn't clean enough, or hey, I don't like this job, because none of that, again, that's not part of my mission. That's not part of my passion. None of that matters. I just need to go in, right, and do what they need me to do and do it to the best. If they're all human. If they have anything to say, fine. So again, the importance of staying focused, because we all have it in us, and I'm on here today to not only inform myself, but to inform you the importance of locking in, doing whatever you have to do, with exception, right? Don't go against your morals. That's very, very important. Don't lower your standard, never. But at the end of the day, like I said, you need to play the game to change it, right? Again, or two, motivation. Now, I think it's important to find different things that you like, hobbies. Don't just pick one and stay on. For example, me, I love working out. But if I just work out and I rely on that to keep me motivated and happy, that's not gonna work. Because anything, if you do too much of, you're gonna get burnt out. So it's important to keep a balanced schedule of, you know, after you're done with working, you need to go play. You need to go hang out with your friends. You need to go work on that art project because you're an artist and you love to design. You need to go work on your cooking, or go start cooking, or you need to go on a walk, or you need to do something that is going to fulfill you. Because as far as motivation goes, you need to be fulfilled, you need to be satisfied, or else it's going to be harder for you to get motivated. For example, if you're just working, and you're not setting any time to the side for yourself, you're going to get burnt out, like I mentioned with the working out. So it's important to have that balance, right? And to work hard, right? And do what you need to do for you to go the way that you want to go. On that same token, you need to have the balance of relaxing, you know, taking a chill pill, enjoying time with your family and friends. Because otherwise, by the time you get back to work and you've worked 10 days in a row, you're gonna have no motivation. So I believe that it is our hobbies, it is our family, it is our friends, it is that freshness of life that keeps us motivated, and it's doing what we really truly want to do that keeps us motivated. It's not, you know, there's other situations where, you know, sometimes some people will do something before your eyes. You know, you'll watch something on YouTube, you'll hear some motivational speeches. That stuff's only going to take you so far. What do you have within that's going to motivate you? And again, within, are you taking care of that person? Are you taking care of that energy? Are you taking care of your soul, your higher power? Are you taking care of that? Because that is important for this whole process to work. So again, guys, I hope you guys could take something out of this video. I'm getting ready to go to work here. I got 3 jobs today in carpets. After that, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm on a mission right now, you guys can tell. So I hope this helps at least one of you guys out there. You know, no matter if you're 26 or you're 56, 76, doesn't matter. We all have, I don't want to say a purpose, but we all have things that we want to do, things that we want to achieve, and most of these things will be a public service to everyone, right? We all have aspirations and goals that we want to get to. The important thing is staying balanced, staying focused, staying motivated, and you'll get there. You'll get there, right? So again, thanks guys for watching the video. Like I said, I hope you could take something away from this. If you like this energy, if you like the talks, if you like, you know, what I'm bringing to the table, please feel free to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down if you want to share something that's on your mind. You want to share some video topics, or you know, you just want to say hello. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.